Now it's time to answer a question submitted by you. Today's question comes from Micah. Micah asks, how do you financially prepare for an unexpected child if you are not prepared? This is a good question. First and foremost, you probably have somewhere between 7 to 9 months of warning that a child is on the way. Regardless of exactly how much time you have a window to prepare. You know how long you have to save up for the major expenses. The biggest of which are probably going to be the medical bills associated with the baby's delivery and the maternal care that you get leading up to the birth. And for the most part, these things will be applied to your health insurance deductible. So before you end up in a situation like this, you want to make sure that you have a health insurance plan in place with a deductible that you can afford. And if you're just getting started on your HopeFilled financial journey, you may not have your full deductible saved up front right now. And if that's you, you want to make sure that you at least have a deductible that if you went bare bones on your budget and you started pouring saving into it, you stopped paying off your debt, you only made minimum payments, you stopped retirement, everything was going to saving up for the baby. Well, in 7 months or so, you could save up to your deductible in order to make sure that you are not exposed to undue risk. You're not exposed to medical bills that you won't be able to afford. Now, if your existing deductible is too high to make that a possibility, you might need to temporarily consider a more expensive premium and a lower deductible so you're not caught off guard. Okay, assuming that's the case and we have a deductible, we now have roughly a target that we need to save up for. When Amanda and I were expecting Oliver, we knew that our deductible plus some other expenses were going to float around $12,000 that we needed to save up leading up to the birth. Now, some of that we have in savings, so take what you have in savings that you're willing to allocate toward the baby expenses. Subtract that from what you need. Now take that difference and divide it over how much time you have left. And say, that's how much I need to be saving, that's how much I need to be putting aside from my income every month in order to be prepared financially for the baby. Now, don't overinflate this number. You don't want to make it something that is unreachable. Keep in mind, a brand new baby is not terribly expensive to take care of beyond the medical expenses. For example, when it comes to baby clothes, babies don't wear clothes very long at all, especially newborn clothes. You can get amazing used clothes for a newborn from thrift stores, or even secondhand from a family member who had a newborn who's already outgrown all of the outfits that they bought for those cute little, hey, baby announcement photos. And if buying used clothes isn't enough to trim the number down to something that's realistic, consider your diaper expenses. Amanda and I cloth diapered Oliver in order to cut down on costs and be able to reuse the diapers. This has saved us a great deal of money on disposable diapers. Now, what do you do if you're still not able to hit your target for what you believe you need to take care of the baby? Well, you can sell some things. You can sell some stuff in order to throw some bigger lump sums and reduce the amount that you need to be saving every month. Or you can pick up some extra work, do some overtime, do something in order to generate some extra income that you'll need to save up for the baby. While this might be really challenging, it is only temporary. This is a situation where you got to figure out how to make things work. And maybe you can find some peace in this. Unexpected babies pop up all the time, and parents have figured out how to make it work time and time again, no matter what the situation is. And you can too. There's always someone who's been in a tighter place than you are right now with an unexpected child, and they figured out how to make it work. If you have people in your life who have made an unexpected child work, and they have fought through to be prepared for it, talk to them, hear their story. Take advice from those whom you love and respect. Breathe with them. Talk with them about it. Don't get inside your own head with this. Recognize that that baby is a beautiful blessing in your life, and it's all going to be okay on the other side of this major life change. Micah, I hope that helps.